There is something that I choose to do on a daily basis, and especially on a business day basis, whatever day I decide to work business matters. And I make sure that I do this every single business day. What am I talking about on this We Can Do It Wednesday? Back in a minute. Helping people keep some of their own hard-earned money. Could that be you? What is the one thing that I choose to do on purpose every single business day? It is so simple. It may sound like a joke, and you might say, "Oh, Jan, but I knew that." Well, a lot of people may know things, but the trick is, do they apply that thing? What's the one thing that I make darn well sure that I do? I take an hour a day for me. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how it goes. We don't mind giving our time up freely for other people and other things. Not saying we don't love other people. Of course we do. Of course we do. But it is also important to love yourself. And what do I mean by love yourself? And taking an hour, for example, some sort of a mental break. Now, Dawn and I, Money Mom and I have joked many, many times about when we talk about quote, end of quote, time management videos, how they are a flop. And honestly, I don't understand that, because time is more important than money. When you lose time, you don't get it back. Money is replaceable. People and time are not replaceable. But I'm not focusing on time management. I'm focusing on self-preservation management. Oh, Jan, that hour doesn't mean much. Want to bet? It does. It does. Because I'll tell you why. It clears the cobwebs out of my brain to pause. You know how, like, you take a video, literally, like you take your finger and you stop the video, you put it on pause. You're like, wait a minute. I love this video. However, I need to answer a phone call, or I need to get a drink of water, or I don't want to let it roll too fast and then I miss out on the video. And what do? You put your finger on pause. Can I recommend this? This is something I'm truly recommending. Making it a point. Now, it doesn't have to be an hour per se in one block. I like the block, but sometimes it depends on the day. But I like it to add up to one block. Example, I could take 3 20-minute breaks throughout my business day. And I think it's a great idea. Sometimes you get a business call. That's not a break. That's business. Sometimes you get a fun phone call, and you're at that moment in your business day where you can take that pause, like pressing your finger on the, not on the record button, but on the video button. And you put yourself on pause for let's say, approximately 20-minute entertainment, frivolous, have a good laugh, and just catch up with your friends and family, non-business related phone call. These things are important to do because it gives you a fresher perspective. Let's think about this. If a person constantly worked without ever and ever taking a break, is ridiculous, and it's not productive, and it actually backfires. So it's not a very, very good thing. Okay. Also, just taking a break from the numbers, from, the mental numbers, the math, my favorite subject, not just saying. Taking a break from worries, taking a break from worries. Sometimes taking a break is your ticket to solving the problem that you are worried about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How about taking a break to pray, taking a break to meditate, taking a break to count blessings, or taking a break to think of nothing? Sometimes just listening to that soft music, or putting on that beautiful background. You could go right on this platform, right? And you could find a beautiful scenario to look at. especially if you're stressing out over some other matter. Okay. Look at that beautiful scenario. No, at times, like I like to play that oceanic, the view, with the waves. Maybe I should do that today. And I think I will. Take a mental break. Now, it's a funny thing going back to that video clip. That video clip can't be more than 20 seconds, if at all. 20 seconds, you're looking at the ocean waves breaking against the rocks, hitting up against the beach. Oh, what a calming feeling that is. That's only a matter of seconds. So, can you imagine? It's like, you know what it is to look back at, let's say, how a person feels before they go out to lunch, taking a walk or exercising or dancing or changing a scenery, whatever. Just imagine it as if you are turning the page to a brand new page. How you might have felt prior to lunch, as opposed to how do you feel after lunch, and go on to chapter 2 of your workday. And by the way, it is of my most sincerest hope that you do take a lunch break. Okay. Now, I didn't say go out and spend $20 on your lunch. Take a food break. Hopefully, if you have savings goals, you already have prepared food, or eat something simple. And by the way, let me just interject this. I know I'm digressing, then I could go back, but have something simple ready in your refrigerator all the time. You could just get a plastic container, maybe cut up some pre-cut cheese cubes that you cut up, less expensive, some grapes, okay, or some olives or some nuts, something fast, cheese, crackers. Take that break. Include that in that break to keep going and going and going like that. That is like having an overwhelmed watch. Okay. So, like I said, let's imagine how one felt prior to that little break. We'll call it lunch. Okay. Then you eat your little lunch, and then maybe might exercise lightly or take a walk, even if it's especially if you work from home. Take a walk around the block, or if you rather just sit on your porch, or if you rather just go to your backyard, whatever it is, a different environment is a good thing to apply during your 1 hour break. And this is especially important for young parents while the kids are in school. And if you work from home, take that little break. That little break means a lot. Have you taken a break lately? Or you just go through the whole day without taking a break? I don't think that's wise. I really, really don't. And you'll end up getting more done, earning more money, and being able to save. It just works out better. The whole thing works out better. There you go. Well, I want to thank you for taking a few minutes of your time. And I hope that I helped at least one person today. Don't forget to smash down the like button so that YouTube knows that you got something in the way of this video. Thank you very much. Hey, wait a minute. I want to play that video clip I was referring to. Hang on. Video clip. And thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.